Hi, it's Brittany, and today I will be talking about the novel Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. I will be discussing the topic of invisibility, the perfect topic for the Invisible Man, right? So, let's get started. I am an invisible man. This is the first thing that the narrator says. He's not actually invisible like H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man. Our narrator is invisible, understand, simply because people refuse to see him. People saw him, but they didn't see him, a human, a person. They saw him as an animal or as something less than a man. Even the narrator didn't know who or what he was. He said, "And yet I am what they think I am." He was whatever people wanted him to be. Not knowing who or what he was going to be contributed to his feeling invisible. Every time he thought he was going somewhere, he was actually going in the wrong direction. All my life I had been looking for something, and everywhere I turned, someone tried to tell me what it was. I accepted their answers too, though they were often in contradiction and even self-contradictory. He believed people when they told him things, and that often led him to a bad situation. Take the battle royal, for example. He was told to give a speech to some important men, but it was just a set-up for him to fight. He didn't want to because, he said, I suspected that fighting a battle royal might detract from the dignity of my speech. In those pre-invisible days, I visualized myself as a potential Booker T. Washington. Before he was invisible, he thought he was important, or going to be. Even after being embarrassed at the speech, he continued to believe what people told him. Because of that, he was expelled from college and went to New York for work. In New York is when he realized that he was invisible after a series of unfortunate events. After finding out that Bledsoe's letters were to prevent him from getting a job, after being fooled by an old man and got into an explosion, after being experimented on by doctors. But really, after he became aware that the Brotherhood was a sham. When he joined the Brotherhood, he was given a whole new identity, and soon his new identity was more important than his old one. He says that his new identity was becoming so much more important than the other that he seemed to run a foot race against himself. The narrator soon learns that the Brotherhood is willing to sacrifice him and others for their flawed cause. After struggling all those years to become somebody, the narrator states, I am an invisible man, and it placed me in a hole. Or showed me the hole I was in, if you will, and I reluctantly accepted the fact. Examples of invisibility are shown throughout the book. In the beginning, when he tells us he is invisible the first time, the mid-sections when his life is going downhill, and once more in the end. What I discussed in this video and many more things led to the narrator feeling invisible. This was a very good book. Would recommend. Thank you for watching my video. Peace.